Hey guys, I wanted to hop on here really quick for anyone starting to look for designer shoes or looking at a different pair of designer shoes that hasn't got their size quite right. Here's a sizing guide for 3 different types. I've got Lubes, I've got Valentinos, and I've got Gucci's to talk about with you and talk about the different things that you should take into account when you're doing sizing on these 3 designers. So I'm going to start with Valentino. So I've got Valentinos in a few different configurations. I've got the flat rock stud. These are like super used. Obviously I use them all the time. So these rock studs and the heels actually work out to be the same sizing. So I'm typically a 38.5, always go 39.5 on these. So these are really straightforward. If you're going Valentino, go 1 full size up. That's Valentino. Gucci is also pretty simple. Again, I'm an 8.5. I actually have the exact same style. I have the Mary Jane with the green and red, as well as the booties with the green and red. I'm typically a 38.5 on this. I go a half a size up. So I go a half a size up on the booties and I go a half a size up on the pumps. So it's pretty typical. All the Gucci's stay the same. At some point I'll give you guys all my little tips and tricks as far as trying to make them more comfortable, because designer shoes are not comfortable. Let's just call it that. They're beautiful, but they're not comfortable. So that's number 2. Number 3, let's go to lubes, because lubes are a bit more complex. So let's go to a basic lube. I'm a 39.5. I'm a 38.5. I'm 38.5 normal. For lubes, I always go 1 full size up, but there are some exceptions to that. So these, I actually went up a size and a half because I wanted to make sure that I had the room. It was one of my first pairs. So I went a size and a half up. So I'm actually a 40 on this. And unfortunately, they're a little bit big and you really start to see the wear. You see how they're kind of bending because they just have too much room. I always have to pad them with tissue and put protectors in and things like that. So I went a size and a half up to a 40, way too big. I should have gone 39.5. This is a very typical 39.5. It has a nice, comfortable shoebox. These have a really tiny shoebox. Like when I say tiny shoebox, like the creases of your toes actually show on this. So I've worn these a few times, but I should have gone a size and a half up on that. So regular toe box, go 1 size up. So I would go 39.5. Small toe box, I should have gone a size and a half up. So these, I should have gone to the 40. And then finally, I'm actually going to talk to you about booties. I don't have them here in front of me, but boots, you can only go half a size up if you want to. So lubes, if you're talking about boots, it's half a size up. If you're talking about a pretty typical boot, pump or a pump with a platform, go 1 full size up. And if you're talking about a tiny little shoebox, then you have to go a size and a half up. So lubes are very different. If you can't try them on and you're buying them on resale, they're your tips and tricks. So I hope this is helpful. See you later.